feel like I pretty much always start these vlogs with like, oh, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've last filmed, because it usually has. But this time it has been a couple of weeks because December was just absolutely crazy, and obviously I did need to kind of take some time off. It's something I'm not very good at. I don't like taking time off. I really struggle with it. And I pretty much only take time off either if I've got plans or if I'm going on holiday. So other than that, I don't really have a break. Even on weekends, I'm still like kind of always working on stuff. So it got to Christmas and I knew I was obviously going to have a few days off, but it got to the point where I was like, right, I need to just have like a week off. And not a week off where like I'm still doing like the odd thing. I was just kind of like, right, I'm not touching any work whatsoever, not even drawing for myself, I'm done. It definitely did me some good. I started working again yesterday because my taxes needed doing. I did do them like quite a long time ago, but I needed to send them to my accountant. So I needed to do them his way, so I was doing that all day, and I think today I can probably get back to it a little bit more, but I'm going to try and plan my year out a bit more. But I'm still kind of trying to get into a good routine again. Obviously there's been a lot of lions over Christmas and I think they were up till like 4 o'clock on New Year's Eve, so I'm still trying to catch up on my sleep. And this little one's constantly getting fatter and fatter. So yeah, probably what I'm going to do today is kind of plan my year out and plan my goals and stuff and like my schedule. I think it's a good idea to do that today, and then tomorrow I can properly work. I've got a couple of things to do today, but I'm only going to make it a day of planning and organising, I think, because I do go on holiday next week as well, and obviously I need to kind of get everything out of the way before then. I am really pushing myself this year to get into Twitch streaming. I know I've said it loads of times, but I think I've got everything set up now. So I'm going to test it tomorrow, so this video should be up already by the time I've tested it. So probably check my Twitter, because chances are I'll either be having a meltdown if it's gone wrong, or I'll be like dead happy if it's gone right. So that's a good way to tell. So seeing as it's a new year and I'm obviously trying to sort my scheduling out a bit, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I used to, every morning when I woke up, I'd do like an hour on a personal project before I did anything else. So that used to work really well, because so even if I had like a real busy day, as long as I was getting the hour done on a personal project in the morning, it meant that I was always kind of working on it, and I got quite a lot done doing that. But because I got busy towards the end of the year, I just stopped doing it. So I'm starting that up again this year. I've been doing it for the last few days on the 50 Shards project, and I've got quite a bit done actually. I've managed to get it line worked, flat coloured, and started the shading as well. So I'll show you that now. I wanna see the light. See the light. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the light. So here it is at the moment. The colour's a bit crap, so I'll try and remember to insert an image of it as well. But I'm trying something a bit different with this. It's different like colours than what I'm used to, so I usually include like a lot of blues and stuff. Obviously it's still got blue in it because it's a shark. I've got more like reds and yellows this time. I've also tried to light it from underneath because I seem to go with the same lighting all the time, so I'm trying something a bit different, and it actually looks like really creepy. So you might also remember last year I used to spend an hour every morning kind of like just sketching stuff out. So sometimes it'd be like random stuff like these, just like random monster heads. And sometimes it'd be like proper studies of things, so these are different lizards and snakes, some little pigeons. Pretty sassy pigeon and a pretty angry pigeon. These are some dragon heads that I did one day, just random ones. Although I like drawing monsters, I've never really drawn that many dragons, so I was just trying to get good of them and like getting the jawline right and stuff. These are some studies I did of like loads of different mushrooms. I really liked how these ones turn out. I don't really draw that many like environments and background stuff, so these are like some, I think they were just like cracks and stuff in walls. And then these are a similar kind of thing. But like I said, although I don't normally do stuff like that, I really like how they turned out, and it's definitely useful for me when I'm drawing stuff in the future. Like these sharks turned out really nice as well. So it's something I've made sure to get back into these last couple of days. I really like how this one and this one turned out. But these weren't really sketching from anything, I just kind of made them up. And then I also did some skulls as well. I used to be quite good at drawing skulls in a cartoony way, but I think eventually when you start using reference and kind of draw it in your own way too much, it starts to get warped and it doesn't really look like what it should. I also found some with like weird growths on and stuff, which I turned into mushrooms, which I got from the mushroom studies I did before. So that's why I started doing it again, because I basically used to use it as reference for new personal projects and client work, and it just helps you learn how to draw stuff better, basically. I think when you do cartoony stuff, it's easy to think you can just draw stuff however and it'll look right, but there are like certain fundamentals and things that you do need to know. I'm like quite pleased with how these turned out, and although they are like kind of realistic studies, I think you can tell that they're still mine. I thought they would be really cool, like reference for drawing zombies and stuff as well. So I need to do like some kind of study for today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I might record that later. I'm thinking maybe some weird skeletons or something, but I'd highly recommend doing this in the morning if you want to get good at drawing. I only do it for about 45 minutes and I don't ink them then. I just kind of sketch them out and I ink them later on. So I didn't film anything yesterday. I spent like half my morning just editing the video that I put up about finding your style. And then I thought I'd be really clever and schedule it to upload, and it didn't upload properly, so I had to re-upload it again, and it didn't go till like 9 o'clock at night, so that wasn't great. It's Saturday today and I'm trying to get out of like working weekends as much, but I've got some stuff that needs to be done today. I want to get my like weekly to-do list out of the way, and I'm actually going to try and Twitch stream now. It's only going to be really quick, probably like half an hour, maybe can push it to an hour, but I've not got much time and I just want to test it out because this will be the first time I've done it where I think everything's working. But knowing my luck, something will go wrong, so I'm going to try and do it now, see how it goes. Everything's set fine, I've checked it now in OBS and it seems fine, so hopefully it will work. So I'm going to be doing this on my stream to start with, I think. I don't know if I'll get the full thing finished on my stream. I might start working on something else, but I need to try and at least get some more of it done. I wanna see the light. I wanna see the Didn't get much done because obviously I was spending half the bloody time trying to fix everything. It's getting there, and once the stream is like fully set up and it works properly, I should get on with this like a lot quicker. I just streamed for the first time properly in a long time. I used to do it a little bit, but I never really had like a mic or anything. I've always been like really shy. It's the same with this really. It's took me a long time to feel like kind of comfortable in front of the camera, even though it's literally just me talking to my phone. I still get like weirded out by it now. It just feels like strange. Like actually I really enjoyed it. I think now it's got to a stage where I have built up at least some followers who are like interested in watching me and they will talk to me, and like I feel like we're more friends than they're just my followers. So I feel like that's kind of nice. It's not like I'm just talking to someone who I don't know. Like I know that they like my work. But yeah, it was nice. I really enjoyed it, although it did mess up a few times. I was trying to work my audio out and I was trying to use different microphones, and the first one just sounded like terrible, so... And my dog's just having a fit in the back. So I tried it with my wireless headphones and they worked fine, but halfway through the stream it like cut me off. And I didn't know like how to fix it. But that's kind of why I test streamed in the first place, because I knew I was probably like going to have some problems. Like I had problems even setting it up. I think I was like nearly half an hour late to streaming compared to like what I wanted to be. But thankfully one of my viewers and someone who follows me on Instagram and has bought stuff from me before, and I've spoke to him before and stuff, he helped me out, so thank you for that, because you know you are. But it was like really helpful because he was telling me when I was quiet and stuff and when it was muffled. I think I've figured it out now, so I think we're all good. I'm going to try and stream again on Monday. I'm probably just going to stream personal work for now because a lot of my client work I can't show anyway. I'm trying to like get a lot more personal work out, so I'd kind of like to get this Overwatch fan art finished, but I'm a bit nervous about doing it because the background's like quite complicated and I hate doing backgrounds. Like I make so many mistakes when I do backgrounds and it takes me forever to get them right. Yeah, that might be like a long process watching the background, but I've got a couple of other ideas that I want to work on stream as well, so I just feel really happy that I've got that working now, because I like really enjoyed it and want to do more of it, so I'm going to try and do it a couple of times a week, I think, and probably just an hour at a time for now, and just see how it goes. But yeah, I'm dead happy that it finally worked. So this is what I'm going to work on now. It's the packaging for the Escape from Fusion Earth card game. So this is the front of the packaging. I don't know if the background's going to stay the same, but as you can see, all the characters are on the front, so I'm going to ink them now, and then I might start some flat colours on them, but I'll see, because I'm going to stream in a bit. I was going to stream this, but I think I'm going to stream something else, but I might stream this at some point. I'm going to keep every character on a different layer as well, just in case I do need to move them about a bit. I'm just going to apologise in advance for my constant sniffing, because I used to just have like a constant cold at the minute, so it's not good, especially on Twitch, because I've noticed you can hear like literally everything through my mic, so you can hear me like breathing and everything. It's not attractive. But yeah, I've got quite a bit of the line art done for the Escape from Fusion Earth thing I was working on, so I'm happy with how that's looking. But I'm just going to stream now, so fingers crossed it'll work out this time.